Traffic may be locked, but savings isn't. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile with unlimited wireless for just $25 a month forever. No contracts, no hikes, and you keep your phone. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. $25 forever requires customers to remain active on Boost Unlimited Wireless Plan. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
A BetterHelp ad. Hold on. 1 second. I just need to... What if you had a room where no one interrupts? No notifications, no expectations, just space to talk. With BetterHelp, therapy happens in a space that's yours. Visit betterhelp.com/randompodcast for 10% off your first month of online therapy.
On today's Smart 7, murder verdict sparks right-wing outrage, Ukraine pleads for American support after Russian strikes, and much more. It's Wednesday, 3rd of June, it's Global Running Day, and happy birthday, Michelle Keegan.
The Smart 7, it's news, but not the news.
The sentencing of a Sikh man who was described in court as weapons obsessed for the murder of an 18-year-old Southampton student caused controversy on Tuesday. The man, named as Vikram Digwa, stabbed student Henry Nowak 5 times, but when police arrived, Digwa claimed he was the victim of a racist incident. Police then handcuffed the student as he lay on the ground, and he died before he could be taken to hospital. Prime Minister Keir Starmer watched the video of the incident, which sparked a police inquiry.
It's harrowing, and as a father of a 17-year-old, I felt sick. It is absolutely right that the IOPC are looking at this. There are clearly serious questions that need to be addressed.
Digwa, who was sentenced to a 21-year jail term, was carrying 2 knives, a traditional Sikh dagger, but also a larger ceremonial weapon with an 8-inch blade called a kirpan, which he used to stab the student. That sparked controversy from right-wing figures including Elon Musk and Nigel Farage, who said the killing should inspire pure cold rage. Those remarks were criticised by both the Prime Minister and Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood.
We cannot allow this murder to turn communities against one another. We must condemn those who seek personal political profit from tragedy. We must show who we really are in this country.
Tuesday morning saw a brutal wave of drone and missile attacks hit Ukraine, with at least 22 people killed as strikes hit Kyiv and Dnipro. Russia's attacks have been escalating recently as the US steps back from any involvement in a peace process and Ukraine's air defences struggle. Ukrainian President Zelensky directly appealed to the US for more interceptor missiles, offering to pay for the armaments, but has had no reply. Russia's Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov says the attacks are in retaliation for Ukraine's long-range strikes on Russia's oil industry.
We consider such actions illegal. They border on international piracy. We absolutely disagree that they are carried out in compliance with international law. Russia is taking a number of measures to protect its cargo, and will continue to take such measures.
In the Middle East, the US and Iran again exchanged strikes, and there was no further progress on the stalled peace deal. Secretary of State Marco Rubio summed up America's new approach to world politics at a Senate hearing on Tuesday.
The United States government is not a charity. We are not here to play social worker. We are here to win. We are here to win on behalf of the American people and on behalf of the national interest, to win for the things that are important for our future, and that's what we exist to do.
Monday had seen the government release almost 1,500 pages of documents, including text and WhatsApp messages around the process of appointing Lord Mandelson to the role of the UK's ambassador to the United States. The messages in particular provided intriguing insight into the backroom infighting in Number 10 and the fact that Lord Mandelson wanted to present Donald Trump with a ministerial red box as a gift. However, a new issue emerged on Tuesday as Downing Street confirmed that Prime Minister Keir Starmer has disappearing messages switched on his WhatsApp, which raises questions about what messages might or might not have been sent. Number 10 say that is in line with official best practice, but Tory Shadow Cabinet Minister Alex Burghardt is suspicious about what might be missing.
Well, I suspect that if they haven't been handed over, they've been deleted, and it beggars belief that there were so few exchanges between Mandelson and the Prime Minister. There's almost nothing in the record.
Former SNP Chief Executive Peter Murrell may have pleaded guilty to embezzlement, but he still had a hearing on Tuesday, which laid out the timeline of his crimes. He's accused of taking more than £400,000 over a period of 12 years and is expected to receive a lengthy sentence on June 23rd. Tuesday saw a list of items read out in court, while prosecutors described a series of false invoices and fake expenses claims which were intended to cover up the missing funds. Senior prosecutor Alan Cameron provided the details.
Many of the items purchased, particularly from Amazon, were inexpensive articles for everyday living, such as cleaning products and batteries. Others were expensive items from luxury retailers, items for gardening, watches, clothing and leisure goods such as books, DVDs and video games and consoles.
Still to come on today's Smart 7 in association with Metro, a landmark moment for Ukrainian tennis, and Taylor Swift snuggles up to Woody. Right after this.
I'm Jake Stauk, co-founder and CEO of Serval. We built Serval to automate the IT work that slows companies down. Onboarding, password resets, access to applications, my laptop stopped working. While employees wait for help, their real work is put on hold. IT desperately wants to automate this work, and that's why they need Serval. You just tell Serval what you want to automate in plain English, and it's built. No drag and drop workflows, no expensive consultants. Employees get unblocked, and IT teams go from drowning in tickets to building what actually matters. With Serval, IT becomes the AI engine powering the entire company. This is a new way to run IT. We guarantee you'll automate 50% of all tickets, and we'll prove it to you in a free 4-week pilot. Go to serval.com/acast. That's serval.com/acast.
The scouting report's in. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile. Get unlimited wireless for $25 a month forever and keep your phone. It's a veteran move. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. $25 forever. Requires customers to remain active on Boost Mobile Unlimited Wireless Plan. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Welcome back.
The quarterfinals got underway at Roland Garros on Tuesday. In the men's draw, Alexander Zverev went through to the semis, where he'll face Jakub Mensik, who beat teen sensation Joao Fonseca. On the women's side of the draw, there was history made as two Ukrainian players faced off against each other, both bidding to reach the French Open semi-finals for the first time. In the end, Marta Kostyuk beat compatriot Elena Svitolina to head to the semis, where she will face Russia's Mira Andreeva in a politically charged match. Marta dedicated her win to the people of Ukraine after another brutal night of Russian attacks.
Then, of course, I want to point out Elena and her incredible impact on Ukrainian tennis, on Ukrainians and on me. She's an unbelievable fighter, and I'm so happy to be through the semi-finals, but I want to thank her again for this incredible match.
There was big news from Taylor Swift on Tuesday. Firstly, she's already seen Toy Story 5, and she outed herself as a lifelong fan, saying she remembered watching the first movie when she was just 5 years old. Second, and perhaps more importantly, having seen it, she's written an original song for the movie called I Knew It, I Knew You, which is due to drop this Friday, 2 weeks before the movie comes out. As the countdown to the release date continues, Tom Hanks, who plays Woody, says he has one regret about Toy Story, that the actors don't actually get to work together.
Showed up at the first day of work and we just said, well, where is everybody? We don't record together. We are at the cutting edge of all technology as far as movie making, and they still have not figured out a way in order for us to be in the studio at the same time, feeding off each other's energy.
There's a new movie on the way from the director of Brad Pitt's Bullet Train, The Fall Guy and Deadpool 2, David Leitch. That pretty much guarantees some fast and furious action, and that's what you get in How to Rob a Bank. It stars Nicholas Hoult alongside Pete Davidson, John C. Reilly and Zoe Kravitz, and it's an action comedy that asks the question, what if bank robbers were also influencers? It looks like a ton of fun, and it hits cinemas in September.
You know what's more powerful than money? An audience. Let me break some numbers down for you. Odds of owning your home, 4 out of 10. But the success rate of armed robberies is 9 out of 10.
You've been listening to The Smart 7. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Hit that follow button and have a great day. Give us 7 minutes and we'll give you the world.
Traffic may be locked, but savings isn't. Unlock the savings at Boost Mobile with unlimited wireless for just $25 a month forever. No contracts, no hikes, and you keep your phone. Unlock the savings at boostmobile.com/unlock. $25 forever requires customers to remain active on Boost Unlimited Wireless Plan. For full offer details, visit boostmobile.com.
Business is booming, but you know what really helped? Zero. the accounting platform for small businesses. I used to think spreadsheets were just part of it. Ugh. But real-time cash flow? Wow. Invoices that chase themselves? Even better. Books that automate? That's a big one. And I can keep track from my phone while I get the job done. No spreadsheet in sight. What a life. Do right by yourself and your business and search XERO for your free trial. Conditions apply.